Hi, this is Jesse. I'm visiting Ben's place right now for the first time.
Nice about popping one in every once in a while and watching it on the VCR, and I don't know, it's the same reason I like the tape recorder. I think it's just that analog. Here's the kitchen. What I want to do is get down to here's my it's some type of rubber tree, some type of ficus rubber tree thing. It's doing well. This one's dying. I built this recently, or over the spring. That's a movie we made that I don't actually love that one, that movie. I watched it again.
The one about Jeff Bezos hunting you guys down?
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of juice to it. I'm with my friend Dom, that's me and Dom. It's called Boyfriends.
What's that one about?
It's about we find an alien out in the desert. Our girlfriends are away, and we find an alien out in the desert and bring it home while our girlfriends are away. And it's a dead alien carcass, and we just stick it in our garage, and it rots in our garage and releases these toxic fumes that slowly turn us into, well, I won't go too far into detail, but I did the music for it. There's a lot of banjo music and banjo music in there. So check that out. It's on the Third Machine YouTube channel.
So tell us about this.
This is a olive oil can. I personally ate all the olive oil in here. This is my closet, and it is also my edit bay. This is apartment living. So we have the cat litter box, edit bay, this is where I'll record. This is where I do all my video editing, and this is my tape recorder. I love this tape recorder. It's incredible. I've been using it a lot for a music project I'm working on right now.
No way.
Here we are. This is where the magic happens. The land, and they were cutting down a bunch of trees on this property, and I went there with a chainsaw. I borrowed my grandpa's chainsaw one day. They basically were like, cut whatever you want, take whatever you want. So I borrowed my grandpa's chainsaw and went out, and this was a tree that I cut down out there. The maple was a sugar maple, only about that big around. But when I opened it up, it turned out to be like something like 80 years old. It was a very old tree, even though it wasn't very big. And that's because this is very dense. This is a super upstairs, that neck without a gourd on it. This was the gourd. So look how flat that is.
Wow.
This is one of the craziest gourds I've ever gotten, and I was like, I don't like it on that neck. So.
What's this natchy looking one right here with the...
Oh, that's more of that cherry burl that this fingerboard and headstock overlay is made out of. Yeah, this is, this too.
I'm talking about this one.
Oh, that's more yew.
That's a yew.
This is the rest of the yew wood.
No way.
Yeah, that's the rest of
It's super hard.
It is hard.
Yeah. Who's your favorite banjo maker?
My favorite banjo maker? That's tough. I have a few guys that I'm very... Honestly, I really love the banjos that Clifton Hicks makes. All of his gourd and mountain banjos have been a big inspiration to me. I think Jeff Menzies makes really interesting, unique, really cool instruments. I really love Jeff Menzies, obviously. I think probably the best, like, I think Pete Ross makes the best gourd banjos. I'm doing an F chord on fretless. I didn't even touch it. I just went right to the F. That's how good I am. Just kidding.
First thing we learned about Ben today, he's pretty conceited.
I listen to a lot of Beach Boys right now, Bob Dylan and the band, and I really like Tom Waits. And I don't have one, but I've been listening to Werner Herzog's memoir lately while I've been working. I've been listening to his memoir on audiobook, and I actually have a signed copy of his memoir, which I got at a book signing from him, and I have a picture of me and him giving me the book. But anyway, because I've been listening to his book, I've been thinking about his movies a lot, and I've been thinking about how much his movie Strelzek means to me and how much I love that movie. Strelzek, I'm not pronouncing it quite correctly, but Strelzek. And then some of his other movies, just all his movies. There's nobody really like him ever, so something by him I would say is my favorite. Well, it's not finished yet, but I'm working on a movie now that is the best thing I've ever been a part of making. I can't say too much about it because it's not out yet, but it's it's the best thing I've made. It's a feature film about my roommate and I living in our cars. We get kicked out of our apartment and we have to live in our cars. That's all I can say. Mix them up.